Am I the asshole? For telling my girlfriend to stop saying things that aren't true about us. So my girlfriend and I have been dating for 7 months, we are both late 20s, and things have been going good. This issue, however, has been our first argument, so to speak. So the past month or so we've been getting serious, and talking about moving in together. Not sure if this was the catalyst for this behavior, but I digress. So I notice if we are out places, my girlfriend will tell little white lies to strangers and such. For instance, we were out walking my dog, and a couple asked if they could pet him. We said yes, and that led to them asking how old he was and if he was a shelter dog, blah blah blah. Before I could even pipe up, my girlfriend steps in and goes, "Oh well, we got him several years ago and he's just been the best dog to cuddle with over the years, and my life wouldn't be the same if we hadn't adopted him." Another example. We went to a restaurant that I enjoy going to, and struck up a conversation with a new bartender, and she said that this place was our date night place for several years. So they are lies. I mean, not a huge deal, as they aren't hurting anyone, but for some reason this just irks me to no end. So I asked her why she felt the need to do this, because it bugged me a bit. She said it wasn't a big deal, that she just wanted to feel included in my previous life. And that even though my ex and I adopted my dog together, it's her dog now, and telling strangers this makes her feel better. I was nice, but please asked her to not do that anymore as it makes me uncomfortable. She agreed to stop, but said I was blowing it out of proportion and being an asshole over something small, and has been pouty all day. Am I the asshole? Not the asshole. I would find this odd and troubling, but then I hate being lied to. You see her lie all the time, you have to wonder how much she lies to you. Not the asshole. The idea that she wants to feel included in your previous life is strange. Really, really strange. That's not how it works. I'm not exactly sure if that's a reflection of anything really, it just feels a little obsessive, or consuming maybe. IDK. Just gives me bad vibes. Not the asshole. Eventually, you'll probably come to realize that she tells similar lies to you. Not the asshole. It will be impossible to trust her if she lies so easily and with so little reason. She needs to understand this. It is not cute, and sooner or later she will lie to a friend or family member who knows the truth. It is odd and bit unsettling. Not the asshole 7 months in and she starts this? A slippery slope in my opinion. Are you comfortable being with someone who consistently lies like that though? Not the asshole. That's really weird. Here's my thing, if you're going to lie about small stuff, how can I trust you with the bigger things? And her lies border on delusional IMO. Not the asshole. These lies may seem small now, but they should be huge red flags. Get out now, mate. White lies with no obvious advantage to anyone. Red flag. She just wanted to feel included in my previous life. Yeah. This is weird. You guys have been together 7 months. You're talking about moving in together. You're building your OWN life. She wasn't a part of your previous life, just like you weren't a part of hers. For her to make up these fantasies about a relationship that never existed is very troubling. What's next? You were high school sweethearts or grew up living next door to one another. Definitely something to be wary of. Not the asshole. You sat her aside and talked about it in private. You weren't judgmental about it. You just wanted to express your discomfort. You handled it pretty well. Her trying to rewrite your past and shoehorn herself into situations she wasn't involved in is not in any way normal. I don't see this relationship going in a positive direction if this keeps up. It's concerning to think what her reaction will be when others, who have been in your life for longer, inevitably call her on some made-up nonsense she's bound to say in front of them at some point. It would kinda give me the creeps tbh. Good luck at it, not the asshole. Not the asshole. This is a big red flag, like all around. It may not seem like much now, but if she feels it's necessary to lie about the smallest and weirdest shit, then who knows what important things she'd lie about. Specifically about you, God forbid. I'm not going to try and diagnose her or tell you to end the relationship, but I would keep an eye on this specifically only because, again, God forbid, it could land you in hot water in the future. Not the asshole. Lying is a huge sign of her character, and the lack of remorse makes it worse. Don't let her hurt you. That's just weird. I don't like that at all. I'm not sure what it is, but something about what she's doing is giving me the creeps. I would think long and hard about this relationship. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Sounds like your GF might be a bit of a pathological liar. I wonder what stuff she told you that wasn't true. Bro, please think about this. Trust your gut. Not the asshole. I don't like lies and would not want a person close to me that lies regularly. Run. Not the asshole. I say this with complete seriousness. Run. My brother's wife is exactly like this. Lies about the stupidest things, lies about how they met, lies about where she is going, the list goes on. Just lies to see if she can get away with it, I think. Not the asshole. You handled this well and voiced your concerns in a respectful manner. I would feel the same way about the little lies. It's not a habit that I like either. Not the asshole. That's really weird for her to do and could definitely lead to bigger and more complicated lies. Like it's only going to lead to problems if it becomes a habit and continues and others find out they are lies. The lies are bad enough, but her reasoning is creepy. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Does anyone else find it weird that, after only 7 months, she is claiming ownership of his dog? That feels like overstepping. After we moved in together, my SO referred to my dogs as their stepkids for over a year before they started to claim them as their own. Not the asshole. It's weird. Not the asshole, and take this as the red flag that it is. Hit the brakes on moving in together, because if she thinks lying is something she has a right to do and pouts when called out on it, it would be very difficult to trust her. Not the asshole. This is odd behavior. You've asked her to stop. If she does it again, immediately correct her. If she tells someone else you guys got the dog years ago, speak up and say, no, I got the dog years ago, you've known him 7 months. I'm kinda with everyone else here. If she's lying about small things, what else has she lied about? If she's told you stories about her past and her family, maybe low-key start confirming them with the people she's talked about. Proceed with caution here. Not the asshole. I thought she was one of those fun girls that just spins a good wild yarn to strangers for amusement, but then the ex thing came in and now it's all weird and not fun. Bleg. That's awkward. She seems insecure about her attachment to you and you having dated people seriously in the past. Not the asshole. You handled that well. Her remark that it's not a big deal. If it bothers you, then it is a big deal because it's indicative of how she feels about truth and honesty. I think you need to have another discussion with her about the bigger underlying concern. I wouldn't proceed with moving in with her until you feel heard and confident that she isn't doing this in other scenarios. Not the asshole. That's so weird and makes me wonder what other lies she's telling. When someone tells you who they are, believe them. Not the asshole. If she is so eager to lie to complete strangers over such trivial things, you have to ask what else is she willing to lie about. A lie is a lie, no matter what color you call it. It is also a matter of trust. You trust your partner to be honest, but seeing them lie about anything makes you question that.